That was a really good outro, you did, Kyle. That was a great one. You did a good job.
Welcome back to Mom, Can I Have Another $1? Where we are where we belong, in the graveyard.
I had a little mini stroke.
We haven't, have we gone through any quarters yet?
Yeah, we've gone through several quarters. We just haven't finished our dollar.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
There's too much to take in. I can't pay attention. I can't be troubled with such frippery as money and numbers.
Those Prohibition era gangsters had guns, but they chose to just like try to run and tackle.
What is this? Is this just like a vacuum cleaner that just went crazy and the hose is just going everywhere?
Well, no, wait, speaking of the gun thing, you were telling me a minute ago about some guy in Texas who got held up for his gun.
Oh, yeah. So in Texas, they just recently made it so that open carry is legal. And then not even like, and it just happened this year.
Yeah.
And not even like a few weeks after it has become legal, some guy got robbed at gunpoint for his fucking gun.
We're through the looking glass, people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you reminded me of when you said the guy with his gun was ineffectual.
Yeah. And then somebody had posted on Facebook and they said, if only everybody else had guns, they could have stopped this.
If only everybody had mandatory sharpshooter training, which is now in all grade schools in Texas.
Oh shit! I was kind of pushing your body around there for a second.
Oh yeah, not unlike real life.
Shoving your corpse down the road. You deserve no better.
Oh, wait, yeah, speaking of roads, we were talking about ill omens heralding our glorious return. Our second coming. Emphasis on coming. Anyway, yeah, as soon as I showed up, like today, we just went out, like literally 20 minutes ago to coffee up for our little recording session.
And get booze. It's not even past 2 o'clock in the afternoon either.
Oh yeah, he got Icelandic booze. But no, there was like a helicopter flying around over the apartment, and I joked, there's a shootout going on somewhere or whatever. It's like, but then we're walking around and there's about a dozen police cars swarming all over the village.
Yeah, I'm not even joking. Like there was like at least 7 police cars leading up back to the apartment when I was coming back from class, and I was just like, that's a lot of police cars. And then as I slowly got closer to the apartment and noticed they were kind of leading down the same street, I was just getting more and more worried. Like, oh god, what do they do in my fucking apartment while I was gone?
Oh, special attacker. Yeah, it's good. So like, if we suddenly go silent and there's like just 10 minutes of lead out, it may be that a single armor-piercing round went through all of our necks before exiting through the other wall.
Some highly trained motherfucker.
If anyone finds us recording and that exact scenario happens, please upload this and add like a little annotation explaining it. It'll be the most
add an
liked.
annotation that just said Keith was right.
And make sure to add dozens of fart noises and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, we forgot to fart mic ourselves.
Yeah, we forgot our blarts.
We got a lot of good microphones. We got new mics for this session too. Well, all like big condenser ones, right? And
no, these are dynamics.
Or whatever. I don't know.
Condenser over you,
I don't know my mics, man. I'm not the sound guy. Anyway, they're not little shitty lapels like we were using before. They're all like big schlongy ones. So things are getting real phallic in this room right now.
Yeah, and appropriately, Keith has the largest one right in the
largest, whitest one.
In stark contrast, I kind of want to point out that the only female enemies are the undead.
Much like your life.
Yeah, well, I mean, I just don't think this game's gonna pass the Bechdel test or anything.
No, they're not talking about men. That's the Bechdel test. They have their own goals. They want to kill Michael Jackson.
It was like, are there female characters? Do they talk to each other? Do they talk about anything other than men?
They don't talk at all. This is some Hideo Kojima shit.
Okay, I thank God. I thought I just picked up that monkey. I'm stuck. Oh, okay. My controller died.
What a jackass.
I got gunned down as a robot.
More phallic symbolism.
There's a lot of penis symbolism in this game.
A lot of, this giant dick cannon blasting ghosts.
I mean, we don't even have to try to make the penis symbolism.
The ghosts are never mind.
Yeah, it's
too obvious. Low-hanging fruit.
Although that is kind of a funny way to think about it. You're technically always blasting ghosts.
There's a guy operating the semen cannon. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
It's the same guy, actually. It's the same bad guy.
Thrusting violently.
Oh, is that Mr. Big? Is that why they call him Mr. Big, you guys?
For his giant 3 copper dicks.
I want to just point this out real quick. This machine is shooting ghosts out.
Semen ghosts.
Yeah, we've been talking about that this entire
No, I know. I thought it was just like we were fighting ghosts. I didn't realize that it was actually
Kyle, what do you think we were talking about with like the semen jokes this whole time? You think we're just being irreverent for the sake of it?
Regular comment. I just thought you guys were like just fascinated by the concept.
Yeah, just blasting ghosts.
And now they're green.
Yeah.
That means you have to see a doctor. You've been drinking too much citrus. But
boogers blowing out of his dick.
Some lucky girl is gonna be treated to some fascinating flavors. Gross. I think I crossed the line. I think I did the un-Bechdel test there. What's the exact opposite of that?
Hold on. For the sake of the audience and for me, what the fuck is the Bechdel test?
It's what I just said.
Kyle.
Are there female characters? Do they talk to each other? Do they talk about anything other than men? And it doesn't have to be just men. It also includes male children and anything. It's basically just like, do
Is it sexist?
your female characters have any agency?
Okay.
Are they the opposite of Amy Rose
Or
from
are
the
they-
Sonic series?
Or are they only there to further the plot and goals of your narrative?
And be a sex prize.
Yeah. The
Like,
best
Alien passes because Ripley
is the baddest.
really didn't. Well, does
She doesn't
Count?
have to be a badass. She just has to have something to do other
Yeah,
than
she has
like
to have agency,
facilitating
so-
a man's adventure.
so
Basically.
does it count though? Because she doesn't have any other female.
I like
Wait,
She
yeah,
talks to
yeah.
the alien queen at the end. She calls her like a bitch or something, doesn't she?
Yeah.
And the cat's a female, maybe.
Oh, there was one other female character.
Well, in the second one, there's a little girl.
Yeah, there was that.
Unfortunately, their sole line of dialogue together was, "Boy, that guy's cock is gorgeous." But they cut that scene out. Little known fact.
Yeah.
Little movie trivia
That was the
you
only
pick up
thing
in
holding him back.
Los
Yeah.
Angeles.
Ri-
I can't hit him. Okay, good.
Ridley Scott fought hard and long to keep that in there.
Get that cock joke in there.
Yeah.
And then the producer was just like, I just don't see, it's not necessary. There's no, doesn't drive the plot forward,
I
doesn't
felt
do
it was
anything.
vital to the story though. It revealed a lot of characters.
These dancing cock machines look kind of like Snoopy's motorcycle in You're a Good Sport, Charlie Brown.
Well,
If you know what I'm talking about, like, comment, subscribe.
I like that. Okay, I wanted to point this out because I've seen it a few times, but like the conversation was kind of going still. But whenever you die, did you notice that he immediately falls on his hand on his dick?
I was more focused on how he just realistically lays
Oh.
there.
Yeah,
just a corpse.
I wonder if Michael Jackson personally approved of his own death animations.
Yeah, or if he posed for him.
Like if he, they didn't ask him to.
I want
He
it to
just like
look
dropped
like
that
it-
in the middle of the studio.
Yeah. I want it to look like it really hurts.
Yeah.
want the little kids to be all scared that Michael Jackson may not get back up.
But then he comes back and it's okay.
Yeah.
It's like the director's just standing there like nonplussed, and then he's like not leaving, so he's like, I guess we better get the artist in to draw him. I guess we better just do it.
There we go.
Get him, get that big cock machine. That's not the first time I've said that today,
Dance, you motherfucker.
and we haven't been playing this game at all.
No.
Let me be clear.
And you've only been up for like 3 hours.
Yeah, it's been a good day. I earned sleeping in a bit. I drove all the way here from Massachusetts.
That's true.
In 2 continuous days. I drove through both Carolinas in one fell swoop. That's a rough trip on any man's psyche.
Just land in spider territory.
Yeah.
There's a... Oh, yeah, what's...
Oh, did you go by on the border? Or
Yeah, I
south of
actually
the border?
stopped there for a bit.
Did you
Got a-
really?
Yeah, I got a taco.
Dude, I keep wanting to stop there.
Yeah, I
Okay.
said, that's it. This time I'm finally investigating this fucking thing. If you don't know, as soon as you cross the state line into South Carolina...
Well, hold on. You gotta build it up better. As you're driving through North Carolina on I-96, you constantly see signs saying,
Boop.
visit
Do I continue?
south of the border. Yes.
Okay.
$1 more. You see signs that say constantly, visit south of the border. And like they have like,
Yeah.
all these different advertisements. And one advertisement that really caught my eye was that it said, come check out our collection of hats from around the world.
Yeah!
And every time we drive, I'm like, where the fuck is it? And it's like, in 50 miles south of the border, it's coming up.
Yeah,
In
they start
45
advertising it like 200 miles out. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
So anyway, you just get really built up about this fucking place, and then so I guess Keith went through a visit. So let's hear about that.
Well, I didn't go in because it looked like it was... I think it's probably a summer destination, but I think it's a theme park. Because they got like a Ferris wheel and shit like that, and there's like a whole mini golf course and a bunch of shit that I didn't go into. But I stopped and got a taco and an ice cream and stretched my legs a bit. But it's weird because they have this caricature logo that seems like it has to be racist a little bit.
Well, yeah.
Because it's like a little Mexican guy. Oh, monkeys
we all
abound!
get monkeys! Holy
And
shit!
I guess it's just a theme park, but it's weird that it's Mexico themed. It's nowhere near Mexico. It's the Carolinas, and the only other major attraction around is Myrtle Beach. So I don't know. I suppose it's like it goes along with the beach holiday thing. It's a theme park for families, and you're technically south of a border, I guess.
Yeah. As are we all.
But it was just a total mystery because, like, oh yeah, they sell fireworks. That's like their other big claim to fame. I guess South Carolina is one of those firework states.
Are we on the last level?
I have no
We
idea.
might be. We will find out next time on Mom, Can I Have Another Dollar?
Everybody. Hey, welcome back to Mom Can I Have Another Dollar. I'm just gonna hold my chest out.
You know what though? I'm only just now realizing, like in the last minute, that you can actually charge your weapon. I've just been
Oh,
rapid
no.
firing
Yeah,
the
you
whole
can
time.
He kind of looks like he's
the game,
like he's a flasher. Like if he were wearing a coat, this would be the appropriate stance.
Right.
I considered buying fireworks at south of the border, but the only reason I didn't is because they're expensive.
Yeah.
And everything else in the South is cheap as shit, though.
Yeah,
I got that taco for like $1.
Yeah, you're probably gonna die now, like sooner, because of that.
As a
I thought you meant in the
direct
game.
result
I
of
was like,
No, because of the taco.
oh yeah, sure, but you know, at that point, I kind of wanted to die.
It's like when you go to New York City and you pay like $3 for a pizza, and it
That's
tastes-
different. Anything in New York City that costs less than $25 is probably suspect. But I mean, fucking, where was I that I got something amazingly cheap that was I think it was in Louisiana, where I got a po' boy, and it only cost like $3, and it was a meal fit for a king.
Yeah.
But I keep getting cheap shit in the
It's
South.
probably 5,000 calories. So.
Yeah.
Like, it's enough to feed you
Of
for a
pure
week.
grease, no nutritional content.
Yeah.
But I don't know, everything in the South was cheaper. I was
Yeah.
driving through Oklahoma or someplace and I saw gas for under $2, and that was back when it cost $70. So,
So like
Oh.
just a few months ago. Yeah, this animation's beautiful. You guys should wait till he opens up his what is that, chest? What would you call it?
Sternum.
Just odd. Well,
Alright,
They
I'm
should make a
putting-
remake of this game and have the Skullgirls people work on it.
Yes. That would be.
oh,
What
and
the
they turn
fuck is-
into
Hey!
I remember that part.
Oh, is this the end?
I think it's the end.
Did we
Yeah.
fucking beat Michael Jackson's Moonwalker?
Wow.
And turns out we were on the moon.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
That was not
Who would
really
have thought?
I do think this is the end.
advertised at any moment.
And that's a phallic-ass ship that's flying into the
Yeah.
distance.
Yeah, this game is just a metaphor for dicks and children.
It's not really a metaphor. It's literally...
Mr. Big's evil plot has been foiled with the destruction of deadly dooms.
What?
The gigantic laser cannon.
When was that ever brought to anyone's attention?
Yeah. No longer a threat to mankind, but what of Michael?
He's
Oh,
not a threat to
Michael's a threat,
mankind.
all right. Look at him. There's 3 of them now.
And the children he saved? Well, oh my god!
Oh no, they're smiling, sort of.
Because deep down in their hearts, they know that Michael will return the day to share with another wondrous and magical adventure.
I mean, hell is magic in some ways. I guess.
Yikes! Yeah, dark magic.
God damn.
Oh my god.
Cavern.
Bad. That's no. Is that good though?
No, it's the music that it's playing.
Oh, I thought it was telling us how we did.
Yeah. This is a performance report.
Oh.
Another part of me, I've never heard of that song.
Get it? Because it's
Why did
body
they do-
parts and tune and
Bad
body parts.
Like
reprise.
they couldn't like get enough money to get more money.
Probably couldn't
for
fit it.
songs, So they just put bad in there twice.
They probably couldn't fit it
Billie
all
Jean
on the
was the
meaty
end of
chip or
him.
whatever.
All right, well,
Tapes and records. That's cute. That's how old this game is. You can buy it
Game
on tape.
concept, design, art, assets, and programming by Michael Jackson.
Speaking
whoa!
of,
So he
speaking
did
of,
get it approved for his death animations.
Yeah,
Jesus
there you
Christ!
Oh my god!
I was right.
All right, well that was Michael Jackson's Moonwalker.
Yeah.
Boy, was it ever! Fucking, I didn't know the game was that short.
Well,
Yeah.
we
And he's been bronzed in
and
death.
we get we get our own.
I only used $2. I didn't even. I am like $1.50 in. Did
I
you
was
guys?
about to put in my second dollar,
Oh,
and then
okay.
it wouldn't let me.
I didn't know that was the final boss. That was kind of easy.
Yeah. All right, so hey, thanks for joining us on this episode of
In,
Bonk Me Another Dollar.
in memorandum of Michael Jackson.
Yeah. So join us next time as we play something else that hopefully you guys will enjoy.
Honk.
I certainly hope you enjoyed that video. It was made. We made it. And why not see if there's anything else that you could like, huh? Go ahead and click on one of the annotations right there.